Boom, 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 boom. Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? What's up? Just chatting. Just chatting. All right, there we go. Hi, guys. Welcome to another live stream. It's been a long time since I've last done anything related to online interactions. I've been like a ghost here. I kind of went missing for a little bit, but that's fine. Hello, lad. Top hat guy. Sup? Moria? Yeah. How's it going? Yeah, the title's real. The title's real. This is like PewDiePie. Yeah, except I'm missing all the PewDiePie money. And the fame and the success. This is just like some regular internet guy. You guys know I used to have a phase where I would wear top hats unironically. I would legitimately go to like the supermarket. I'd go to Walmart. I'd go to like Target, whatever. Wearing a top hat. Like, I don't remember where I got my top hat. It's just like, I just had one. And I was like, this is me peacocking. This is me peacocking, man. Who needs money and fame when you got a Kirby plush? Well, I mean, the Kirby plushes cost money. So if you want to get more Kirby plushes, you got to get money. Top hats are cool. Yeah, they have their case. They have their place, their time and place. I don't think the supermarket is probably the best place to bring your top hat, though. There's definitely better places. Imagine if Steven got a blow taper fade. Can you imagine that? That'd be awesome. I mean, can I even do it? I don't think I have the hair for that. I don't. Bloodborne vibes. Yeah. Anyways. You guys hear the Overwatch news? Do you guys heard about everything that's been going on with Overwatch? Like the latest announcement and everything? How's Diane and baby Dino? They're doing great. They're doing great. The wife's mom, the in-law was staying for us for like a week, and she finally left today. I say finally, like oh my god, we finally got rid of her. No, she left today, and it's been interesting learning how to parent. Super excited about it though. I'm really super excited. Really happy. You know, I'm one of those guys that for the longest time I was like, ew, kids. Who wants kids? Gross. But now that I have my own kid, it shows like this is the greatest thing that's ever happened in the entire existence of humanity. This is the greatest thing ever. I want more. I just had my first, and now I already want 3 more, 4 more, 5 more. I got finals soon. Pray for me, please. Will do. Will do. Finals in February, though? Don't finals usually happen in, like, May? My fat fingers make it look like I type with my head. It happens. It happens, man. But yeah. I was gone for a while. Let me see. The last time I uploaded anything, I think was about 10 days ago. It's the longest I've ever been without uploading or posting anything whatsoever. Let me see. Yeah, last time I posted anything was 10 days ago. Wow. I gotta get back into it, man. I gotta get back into it, you know. I know it probably feels like nothing is like, oh, whatever, it's just 10 days. But for me, every single day that goes by and I don't post anything, whether it's like a short or like a TikTok or something, it's just like, I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely. I know I've heard of people that get like parasocial with streamers and YouTubers. I get parasocial with viewers. I like miss you guys. I feel like I gotta always be there posting. If not, I become irrelevant and forget. Right. You seen that Paladins in Smite 1 won't get any content as the teams were laid off? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, did you also see that apart from all of that, the CEO of Hi-Rez Studios also deleted their social media? They deleted their X account. What was his name? Stuart Kism? It was something like that. Yeah. Look at this. Actually, F you Hi-Rez Studios. We'll open that tab. F you Stuart Kism, you son of a bitch. You disabled your account for all the backlash that would have come. You guys don't deserve Evil Mojo in the slightest. They've put more care and effort than Hi-Rez ever did. So this is a letter saying, in light of challenging market conditions, Hi-Rez is implementing a reduction in force across our Rally Here, Evil Mojo Games, and Titan Forge Games divisions. So the people that were in charge of Rogue Company, Paladins, and also the other game, Smite 1. So this is just another round of layoffs that Hi-Rez Studios has been going under. I lost track, you know. I feel like Hi-Rez just goes under layoffs and company restructurings every other weekend or something, man. It's just nonstop. It's a nonstop flow. It's hard to keep track with this company, but it's just nothing but a downward spiral. Smite 2 will continue to operate and be the focus of the newly streamlined operations. These reductions should enable a steady flow of new content and the continued development of Smite 2, while aligning team costs with revenues. Smite 1, Paladins, and Rogue Company servers will remain available for the foreseeable future, so they may shut down in the future. But no further major updates are currently planned for these games. We understand that this may come as a disappointment to many of you, but know that Paladins has an incredibly special place in our hearts. Such a special place in my heart that I just have to kill him. Awful. Really awful. Right, we want to acknowledge and thank every individual, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's always like this whole spiel. It's like, hey, we're shutting down stuff, we're laying off so many developers, but we acknowledge you guys' importance. We want you guys to know that on your journey to unemployment, you guys are special. You guys are really special. And the players that devoted their time and effort to play and enjoy our games, we appreciate you. But we no longer need your services. We'll be killing off this game. That's what happens. We missed you too? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I expect you to be away longer, but I won't complain, lol. Man, I honestly wait 1, 2, 3, or even 6 months for a YouTuber to upload or stream. So I'm really happy you upload fairly recently for my standards. I mean, I gotta if I'm doing this as a full-time job, I gotta pay the bills somehow, you know? I gotta pay the bills somehow, so I gotta keep doing it. I'm even multi-streaming on Twitch. My Twitch is like so dead right now. It is so abandoned, so miserable. But you know, I gotta get the viewerships up over there as well, so that way I can get some Twitch primes. Because I was streaming on TikTok. I was multi-streaming TikTok and YouTube, and I was like, you know, it makes sense. You know, TikTok is great for discoverability and crap. You know, fine, whatever. But there's no money on TikTok, you know? And I'm a money guy. You know, everything I do is motivated by money. You think I do push-ups for free? No. The push-ups get me bigger muscles, which then make me flex, which then make me stronger, which means the bank heists that I commit are a lot easier. Overwatch is even adding third-person mode? Yeah. Who the F streams on TikTok that isn't an e-beggar? Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's also true. Like, the format on TikTok streams are just weird. But yeah, this is what's going on with Hi-Rez Studios. What do we open here? Hi-Rez, World with Fans, such a vibe. Divine Knockout. Remember when we announced we joined Hi-Rez Studios as a new development partner? DKOs is the first project we jumped to. Okay. So Enduring Games helped develop Divine Knockout. I really like Divine Knockout. You know, I'm kind of sad that this game is dying. We can talk about Realm Royale dying, and Realm Royale is going to die in 3 days from now, by the way. And that's a very depressing thing because that's one of my favorite battle royales. It's where I got my first ever victory royale. It was in a Realm Royale duos. And I was like, holy crap, this is my first victory ever. I feel amazing. You know, before I got better and started winning like crazy. Why is Hi-Rez reposting things from 2022? Wait, is this account dead? 2023? Yeah, these are all reposts. Did they post anything new recently? Oh no, this is just like a dead account. And here I thought they were just like reposting their old stuff. See, here they're just advertising Divine Knockout, and I'm just like, oh, they're bringing them back or something? We're gonna revive them? No. This account is just super dead. I feel like the Smite 2 account is much more active than the official Hi-Rez account. Yeah, because this one's getting updates at least. So yeah, it kind of sucks. Hey Edna, what's up? It kind of sucks that Hi-Rez Studios is some sort of like consolidating. They're taking all of their games that made them into the giant studio that they once were, right? And they're just basically cutting off everything and only prioritizing Smite 2. Which I guess it makes sense, you know, if you're carrying so many games that have dead fan bases, they're not making any money, then there's no point in further developing them from a business standpoint. I get that. But at the same time, it sucks, you know? So is Paladins dying a new thing? Paladins has been abandoned for the longest time. It's been severely neglected, and with like the recent layoffs, the workforce was basically reduced to near zero. Recently, though, what's been happening is that in the latest round of layoffs that happened, I think it was like last week or something, Paladins maintenance mode. Rogue Company maintenance mode. What was the other one? Smite 1 maintenance mode. So it's just like, when we're talking about Hi-Rez Studios, what else do they have left? Yeah, what else do they have left? Hi-Rez. Yeah, if we go to the Hi-Rez website, what games do they have left? About, press, legal. Where's the... Okay, here we go. Company overview. Mission statement. Where's like the game section? Here we go. Oh. Oh my god, look at this. If we scroll down all the way to the game section, they're not even advertising Realm Royale anymore. They're not advertising Divine Knockout. It's literally just Smite, Smite 2, and Paladins. Rogue Company isn't even here yet. I mean, Rogue Company isn't even there anymore. It's just a really dead website. The Smite 1 website redirects you to Smite 2. So these two are like the same ones. Smite 2 on Twitch. And then Paladins just redirects you to here. Yeah, so if you go to Hi-Rez Studios, cool. We got Smite 1, Paladins, Realm Royale. Rogue Company's all the way over here too. It kind of sucks. It really sucks. It really sucks. Because Hi-Rez is known for making really good games. You know, they're not really known for being original. I will say that. They're more trend chasers than anything else. Battle Royales are the hot thing. Let's make a Battle Royale. Hero shooters, it's what everyone's playing. Let's make a hero shooter. They're known for doing that. So they're not really known for revolutionizing the industry. But I gotta say, you know, what are the games that they come up with, they've actually been really good. They've actually been really, really good. That was loud in my ears. But the thing is that Hi-Rez always does what Hi-Rez does best, you know? They release a game that's kind of popular, kind of poppin', genuinely enjoyable. They get a couple of players, but then they start updating the game like crazy. They don't pay attention to actual, you know, to making sure that the current core audience is happy. And then they just drive everybody away. They just drive all the player base away with these random, nonsensical updates that literally nobody asked for. What game genres have one Monopoly game? I don't know. There used to be Overwatch and hero shooters, but now we have Marvel Rivals. Also, Dead Zone Rogue is still in development with a last beta update in January. Oh. I remember playing Rogue Company with my brother. It was fun. But it was one of those games where it didn't have a lot going for it. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's the main thing with these AA and single A live service games. Live service games, you always need to be updating it. You always need to be like pushing the boundaries. You just can't slow down, right? Because a lack of updates will absolutely kill your game. That's just the nature of a live service game. You know, you just have to keep updating it consistently. And if you don't have the budget to be able to be pushing out so many updates as frequently as other competitors are doing, you're kind of screwed, you know? The reason Fortnite is because they have non-stop updates. How many times a week do they update the game? I think it's like twice a week or something. They're always adding new stuff. Or is it like once every 2? I don't know how many. How often are the Fortnite updates? Either that or user-generated content. That's true. That's also an option. Yeah, competition in Battle Royale games are basically non-existent. Yeah, when it comes to live service games and Battle Royales in specific, usually you'll have the top 5 maybe. Everything else is dead. Yeah, that's just the nature of it. But yeah, it sucks what's happening with Realm Royale. Like, look at Geometry Dash. 1 update per 5 years and the game is still massive. Yeah. Exactly. Geometry Dash is still... It's a special case, though, because it's not your typical average game. It's a game that's built that you can keep expanding on it because of the user-generated content. But if we look at something like the Overwatch Workshop, it's user-generated content within what they can build inside of the engine, but there's certain limitations to it. And it never really ends up being as fun, you know? You, the non-Overwatch player, you don't go to Overwatch to specifically play, I don't know, 2D Overwatch, or like the Tinder version of Overwatch, Tinderwatch. You know, everything that's in the user-generated area, that community workshop inside of Overwatch, is mostly to cater to already existing Overwatch users. But yeah, that's what's been going on with Hi-Rez. Really sad, because this has always been one of my favorite companies in terms of like the products that they make. They've made a really good Battle Royale. This was my favorite hero shooter. I've never personally played Smite, but I know it's been really good too, and I've watched a ton of gameplay. But yeah. That's just the nature of a company that focuses and goes all in on live service games. Do you like Dead by Deadlight? I think I've played it once. I'm not very good at it. No. Do you know Blur? I don't know Blur. What is Blur? What is Blur? Okay, but are you guys excited for Overwatch? The potential return of Overwatch. I gotta tell you guys, this is the most excited I've been about getting back into Overwatch ever since probably the game initially released in 2016. Because Overwatch 2, the sequel, it was like, okay, we're just doing more Overwatch. You know, it was an underwhelming release for sure. But with everything that's been promised lately, I'm just watching everything that was announced, and if Blizzard somehow manages to pull this off, because, you know, they have a terrible track record of promising things and then just like not delivering. If they manage to pull off everything that they've promised here, this might be the biggest comeback. Maybe not as big as No Man's Sky, but this might be one of the biggest comebacks in gaming history. Because Overwatch went from being completely dominating to falling off, and to the point where everybody was criticizing it and people were just like, lol, Overwatch, you know, it's like such a has-been. And now everything that they've promised here is just like everyone's just super excited about it. Like, people are calling this Overwatch 3. Yeah, reinstall the game due to this announcement after like a year. Exactly. Opinion on some ordinary gamers. Big YouTuber. Very good at talking without a script. Wish I was more like that. My uncle, who's the biggest Overwatch fan and knows Switch to Marvel Rivals. It's all Blizzard's fault. Yeah. So, the most important things that are being added on this update that I think, that I personally want to, that me personally, I look at them and I'm like, I need to check this out, you know. Obviously, it's the stadium game mode. The stadium game mode is basically just like a Valorant, a tactical shooter type of game. You know, it's a round-based 7v7, 5v5. You know, it's a 7-round 5v5 with like an in-game shop, just like with Valorant, so that way you can get mods and everything. That sounds pretty awesome. That sounds pretty awesome. I got like the gameplay here. I was watching like the Overwatch Spotlight. This is the point that when I saw this, I was like, hell yeah. Yeah, when I saw this, I was like, this is what we've been needing. Hell yeah. A perk system and everything. You know what's funny? Paladins had something similar. Overwatch, you can say that they copied Paladins off of it, but, you know, the reality is that's actually quite different. Because Paladins has a pre-match customization where you have like the little card system. You guys know the card system from Paladins? You can customize your characters. That's how I play my favorite healer as a DPS, Pip. I don't heal with Pip. I'm a terrible healer. Meanwhile, this one is like mid-match. I think as you level up, as you get kills and stuff, you start unlocking perks. This reminds me of Fortnite. It really reminds me of Fortnite when they had that one season that you, every time the ring closed or something, you could just like unlock different perks. That's what it reminds me of. And yes, loot boxes. I'm super excited for loot boxes. I'm really, really excited for loot boxes. Where's like the loot box animation? I want to see the funny loot box animation. Okay, we got skins. We got new heroes. Okay.
Well, as Freya says, run or hide, it won't matter in the end. Freya's kit doesn't just aim to control the battlefield, it aims to own it. Those of you who love it.
There we go. This is the new character that's also being announced, Freya. A lot of people are comparing her to Cassie from Overwatch. I mean, Cassie from Paladins. A lot of people are comparing her with Cassie Paladins because they look kind of the same. If we go to the official Paladins fandom website, we look at Cassie. It's just a redhead with a crossbow and a suit with a similar looking cape. See, she has blast shot. We have quickly roll out of danger, blast shot, disengage, scout. And then you have like the card system like I mentioned. Yeah, so this is what Cassie looks like. And now let's compare that to this chick. Kind of similar. You have the redhead, you have the crossbow. You're just missing the bird. That's all she's missing, the bird.
Freya is going to test your skills like never before. Recognized internally as being one of the highest skill heroes in the game, Freya's kit demands precision and a steady, long-range aim. Whether you want to dominate the battlefield or just float on the breeze, she's going to be the right bounty hunter to hire. Now.
Okay. So yeah, I'm actually pretty excited about that. Heads up, Cartwriter Drift is getting shut down in the West End Japan. I saw that, yeah. A lot of games shutting down this year. Overwatch had to do something to keep up with Marvel Rivals. That's an argument I hear a lot about, but I think that for everything that they've been working on on this update, it's not that they just magically decided, hey, let's just do this now. Marvel Rivals is dominating, and let's just do all of this now. I'm pretty sure that they've been working on this for a long time at this point. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that they've been working on this for at least 8 to 9 months, probably even longer. And Marvel Rivals has only been out for like, what, 2 months? So probably once they saw the announcement trailer for Marvel Rivals, that's when they were like, holy crap, we need to do something right now. But this is not a direct response to Marvel Rivals taking over the genre. I'm pretty sure that they were already working on it, but after seeing the success of Marvel Rivals, they're just like, we need to really pull this off in order to make a comeback. But competition in between video games is good. I really enjoy the fact that we have more competitions. We need more hero shooters like this, because without hero shooters competing with each other and forcing themselves to actually put an effort, we end up with what happened with Overwatch. Overwatch was dominating the hero shooter scene for so long that they had no reason, no incentive to keep innovating and pushing themselves forward to make a good gaming experience. And what happens as a result? Well, Overwatch 2 happens. We get mediocre updates, mediocre heroes, mediocre maps, low effort, and we just end up suffering as a result. But now that there's actual competition, and they might feel a little threatened by Marvel Rivals, this is where we're going to start seeing actual good updates from both Marvel Rivals and from Overwatch. Loot boxes is how everyone got all their cosmetics. Yeah, I read somewhere that loot boxes are not going to be paid. Yeah, I read something where that loot boxes were not going to be paid. Let me see. 2 major changes to Overwatch are coming in Season 15 for the long-running hero shooter from Blizzard, blah, blah, blah. Loot boxes. New changes. Yeah, from what I understand, Season 15 is when they're going to implement the perk system. They have a picture or something around here. Yeah, they got the perk system in Season 15, which is pretty awesome. I'm really excited about this one. Stadium, the Ultimate Battleground, is launching in Season 16. So it's a best of 7 where you're going to earn in-game stadium coins. It's basically Valorant. Isn't it kind of funny that Valorant gets called CS:GO Overwatch, and then Overwatch is turning into like a Valorant. Overwatch is turning into the knockoff of itself. Does that make sense? I feel like it makes a little sense. But the third person perspective is really awesome. Like the fact that you can actually buy different little mods to customize your gameplay experience is really fun. Freya's here. Freya looks cool. Will you play anything on the stream? If I have time, I'll play some Realm Royale. We also got the new hero, Aqua. I think his name is Aqua. Yep. Water-wielding guy. And then, of course, loot boxes. But from what I understand, loot boxes, you're not going to be able to buy them. I'm pretty sure that you're only going to be able to earn them via leveling up or using the battle pass. Yeah, they will be available from weekly and event rewards, as well as earning 1 legendary loot box in the free battle pass and an additional 2 legendary loot boxes in the premium battle pass. When opening loot boxes, we want to be transparent with your chances, blah, 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 blah. Okay. I don't remember where I read it, but they just said that they're not going to be selling the loot boxes. Gambling core intensifies? Yeah. Hell yeah, gambling. They don't even pretend anymore that they're taking inspiration from paladins once the pals are dead. I mean, Fortnite was never pretending either. Fortnite was just pretty blatant about their copy pasting, and you know, they still succeeded, so why should other companies do the same? You know, it's kind of sucky, but from the way I see it, if the player ends up getting a better experience at the end of the day, I think I'm fine with it. You know, if it's a mechanic that translates well into the game that you're trying to make, like the Apex Legends balloons on Fortnite, that's awesome. You know, that's pretty awesome. But if suddenly Valorant or Overwatch wanted to introduce gliders like in Fortnite, that would be like, okay, what the hell's going on here? That doesn't make sense. So it depends. It all depends, man. Oh, this is where I read it. Oh, Overwatch 2 Season 15 is giving players over 100 free loot boxes and hundreds of items. This is what people wanted. Like, this is everything that people wanted. You just wanted to be able to play the game and get rewarded for playing it. Even if it's just like a limited set of cosmetics, you're still getting free cosmetics at the end of the day. You know, that was the main selling point of the progression system that you had in Overwatch 1. Overwatch 2 just took all of that away and basically said, you're not getting free skins. And if you do, they're terrible. Players can earn legendary skins for free, and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I'm actually super excited about everything that Overwatch announced. I really am. Like, I've been an avid Blizzard hater for like the longest time. I used to be a Blizzard fanboy. I turned to the dark side, or I guess I turned into the light, and I kind of just like stopped caring about them. But seeing them take this step in the right direction makes me feel happy. It really does. A lot of people on the internet, though, are not too happy. Like, I saved this tweet. It says, removed 6v6, removed loot boxes, promised PvE. 3 years later, re-added 6v6, re-added loot boxes, never added PvE. Blizzard is so desperate, it's actually pathetic. So the main conversation that's going on the internet is just that people are calling Blizzard pathetic. They're saying, oh, you're only doing this because of Marvel Rivals, man, you know? And I don't know, man, for my opinion, positive is positive at the end of the day, right? Sure, you can call them desperate if you want to, but are they doing something good? They are. There's just people who are just so used to hating on everything that Overwatch does that they're stuck in the factory settings. They're stuck on the default hate mode. So the moment that Overwatch actually does something positive that warrants that, you know, the player base going like, hey, that's not bad. Thank you for that. That's cool. I look forward to playing your game. Yeah, instead of doing that, they just default to hating. And this is just like one example of how many people I see online consistently just talking about the same thing. Just trying to shit on Blizzard for them actually putting out a good update. Hey, it's fine to make mistakes. It's even better to learn from them and go like, hey, sorry, we messed up. We'll bring back the 6v6. My bad. We'll bring back the loot boxes. We should be rewarding that. We should be applauding that, you know? But the fact that people are just out here saying, oh, it's pathetic that you want to improve and be better. It's pathetic that you want to be a good game at the end of the day. That doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. Competition makes other games better, so W. Exactly. I agree with you. Also, new Tokyo Extreme Racer is fantastic. I think I've only played one of those once. Nexon is getting some cash as they won the lawsuit with Dark and Darker devs. What happened to the Dark and Darker devs? Dark and Darker devs have to pay $6 million. Crap. Is this the end of Dark and Darker? It's not, is it? At least I would hope not. I like Dark and Darker. I played it and I was like, hell yeah, this game's cool. Let me see. Dark and Darker lawsuit. Okay. Here we go. 2 years after Dark and Darker was first pulled from Steam, Korean court rules that the developers Iron Mace must pay Nexon $5.87 million for trade secret infringement. So I guess there was enough evidence for people to assume that Dark and Darker did have some trade secrets stolen. Maybe. Alright, I'm kind of fuzzy with the details about this backstory. Let me just refresh it, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are. The long legal battle between Korean mega publisher Nexon and Dark and Darker studio Iron Mace appears to have come to a conclusion today. Okay? So we just read this, right? Several developers at Iron Mace, including CEO Terrence Park Seung-ha, I'm pronouncing that not properly, previously worked at Nexon on an unreleased game that was tentatively titled Project P3, a project that Nexon argues was quite similar to the game Dark and Darker ended up being. Nexon filed suit against Iron Mace in 2021, years before Dark and Darker had become a breakout hit on Steam, accusing the studio of both copyright infringement and trade secret infringement. Okay, so have you guys played Dark and Darker before? It's basically an extraction shooter, but there's no shooting, right? It's just medieval style dungeon crawling with swords and stuff. It's a really fun game. It's a really, really fun game. I was following this a while back, and yeah, just like how we just read, some of the employees that used to work for Nexon just left. Right, they just left, and they were like, okay, well, guess we'll make our own studio, and then they start making Dark and Darker, which happened to be extremely similar to the unreleased title that Nexon was working on. Extraction Splunker, that's a good way to describe it. There you go. Dark and Darker's long-awaited playtest goes live the same day the studio gets sued for copyright infringement. This was in April 17th, 2023, and Dark and Darker also got delisted from Steam as well. That was a very funny time, you know, that was a very funny time. But it says here, back in the day, it says Iron Mace CEO Terrence responded by saying absolutely no stolen assets or code were used to make our game. But in the wake of the allegations, Dark and Darker was delisted from Steam, leaving Iron Mace to distribute the game's latest playtest through torrents. Man, I love it when people, I'm just gonna assume that this is the way it is, right? I just love it when people are so certain about something and yet so wrong at the same time. Like, you can just go ahead and say, there was absolutely nothing wrong with this, right? We did not do that. And then as soon as they get caught, as soon as they lose the lawsuit, I wish there was a statement here going like, yep, that was us, we did that. Yes, we did. Man, but it sucks. Dark and Darker is really fun. Where's my Steam? Featured. It's still here though, so I think the lawsuit is just gonna make them pay a little bit of money, and that's it. Yeah, unforgiving hardcore fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure. Band together with friends. I don't have friends to play this with. I just play solo. Legendary status, $30. Yeah, this game is super fun. This is super fun. Super punishing though. I think I've only managed to extract, in like the hours of playtime I had in the game, I think I only managed to extract like once or twice. Also, there's a bunch of bosses here And I think I fought a troll once and died almost immediately. So yeah, if you guys haven't played Dark and Darker, I definitely suggest you check it out. It's fun. It's really, really fun. Mixed reviews recently, though. All reviews are mostly positive. Says, never have I seen such a great game with amazing potential, absolutely ruined by its own development team. Devs constantly add things no one asked for, remove them, only to re-add them back in such an insignificant way you'd wonder, why would they even bother? Okay. I mean, the player base for this, last time I checked, was in like the tens of thousands. How much is it now? Dark and Darker Steam DB. Here we go. It's got 9,000. Not bad. But it was a game that pulled a pretty decent chunk of players when it first released. Yeah. 57k is not bad. And the decline hasn't been a total nosedive. Hey. Not bad. Not bad, guys. Not bad. But from what I understand, there's also another game that's a medieval-style dungeon crawling extraction shooter that's coming out as well. I forgot the name, but there was another one of those coming back. Congratulations on being a father. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. I got Strenova for my third-person movement shooter fix. Could we really call Strenova a movement shooter? It's more like a tactical shooter with not that much movement. I think of Apex Legends like a movement shooter, because they got movement. They got some real movement there. Alright. How does the finals have more players than Dark and Darker? Nexon does no advertising, but I've seen Dark and Darker does... Okay. I don't know. Alright. I need you guys to tell me if you've seen gameplay of this. Oh, have you guys heard about the game that was uploaded to Steam that was actually just full of malware? It says hackers somehow uploaded a game full of malware on Steam. Over 800 Steam users downloaded a free-to-play survival game that contained malware before it was taken down. Isn't that weird? Like, isn't that really weird? That I could go on Steam right now. I could go to the store on Featured, right? Imagine downloading Overcooked 2, but it's just really a game that's full of viruses. It's crazy. Not the first time? You've heard about this before? Like, I've heard about it with mods. You know, every time I'm downloading a Minecraft shader, I'm just like, is this gonna, like, mess up my computer? Is this thing full of viruses? I'm not really sure. So, I understand mods having malware inside of them. But the base game that it's, like, on the Steam page, that's just, like, right there for you to download, I've never seen that have viruses inside of them. It's crazy. It's just insane. I was trying to see if I could find some footage for this game or something, because people on Steam got this little notification saying, hey, we're contacting you because you recently launched PirateFi, that's the name of the game, on Steam. The Steam account of the developer for this game uploaded builds to Steam that contained suspected malware. So Steam was really just encouraging people to go like, hey, if you downloaded this game, might be a good time to just reinstall Windows and delete everything. Malware games happen like once a year on PC, while on mobile it happens like 10 to 30 times a year. I don't know. This is the first time I've actually heard about this. But it says, PC Mag, which originally reported on the game, said that some of the users' antivirus software flagged the game before running as trojan.win32.lazy.gen, a type of malware that attempts to steal browser cookies. Cookie monster malware, trying to steal your cookies. With that information, hackers could access the user's various online accounts. That sucks. That sucks. But like I was saying, I couldn't find any gameplay of it or anything. Even the Steam page was taken down. If I try looking for PirateFi right now, it's gone. Yeah. Pirate Fighting Simulator? free multiplayer PvP game. It's not this one. It's not this one. That looks kind of funny. That looks kind of funny, but not the one we're looking at. So all I could find was just someone who had access to it. Right, before the site was taken down, they actually managed to see the screenshots of the game. I'm pretty sure they didn't want to download it or anything. Yeah, but if I look at the game, I know you guys probably can't see from there, but if you like zoom in and look at the character models, this looks just like the Epstein game. Yeah, it literally looks just like the Epstein game. Even the character animations with like the fishing, they must be using like default assets or something. Yeah, because look at this. This is literally the Epstein game. It looks like 3D RuneScape. Man, imagine. Isn't 3D already... isn't RuneScape already 3D? Yeah, because if we go to Epstein, which I have and I own... Yeah, look at that. They have the same characters and everything. Oh, except maybe that one. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is the trailer for Epstein, and you can see that's literally the same island, the same characters, the same assets just being used. Even the same font, I think. It's the same game. Exactly. It's the exact same game. Man, but at least with the Epstein game, at least they tried to capitalize off of the, you know, the name of the game. So at least they put some effort on that. But on Pirate Fi, it's literally just like, download the game, start the game, GG, you've been hacked. It was called Abstracticism, released in 2021. It had a crypto miner. Sweet. Reminds me of Ark if it was third person. Maybe. But yeah, look at that. You see, you go to Pirate Fi, it's literally the same thing, with the same font, the same bars, everything. So yeah, I just wish we could see some gameplay of it, but I've tried looking everywhere, I couldn't find anything. And right now there's just zero people in game, obviously. But from what I understand, at least 800-something people played it. 5-player all-time peak, that's sad. That's really sad. Oh, and you guys also heard that Steam started banning video games that have in-game ads inside of them, right? I don't know where I had the news article, but it was just somewhere around there. That's also happening too, because naturally you always see in-game ads on mobile games, right? On mobile games you kind of get it, right? I play Crossy Bird, yeah, is it Crossy Bird? What was it called? Crossy Road. Yeah, I play Crossy Road, and I'm just like, okay, every time I lose, I get an ad. I get it. You know, I guess that's just the nature of things. But it's never been on Steam, and now Steam is just laying down the hammer going like, you guys are not allowing that. I mean, we're not allowing that. You guys are not doing that. And, you know, W for them. I'm really happy about that. Steam is one of those few companies out there that are very pro-consumer. Right? They're very friendly with the consumer. They think about you first. So as soon as Gaben dies, we're screwed, guys. We are so screwed. We really are. So yeah, that's what happened with Pirate Fi. I really wish I had the chance to play this, at least in a virtual machine or something. I wish I had the chance to install this and play it, just to see how good the gameplay was, or if it really was just a clickbait, bait and switch. As soon as you open the game, it just completely nukes your computer. And there's no gameplay at the end of the day. That would suck. Yeah, so something else I saw, and this might pertain to people who are into true crime stories. A popular true crime YouTube channel has been taken down for creating AI-generated stories and portraying them as real. So this is kind of scary, honestly. This is kind of scary because we're getting to the point where AI-generated YouTube content, and especially like when it comes to stories and things that are just like text-to-speech, they're getting increasingly harder to detect. Some of them are still pretty easy, but a lot of them are just like, okay, I don't know if this is just someone who actually wrote this, or if this is just like a ChatGPT script or something. Nobody knows. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, that's dark and darker. But yeah. True crime YouTube channel removed over AI generated stories. The creator of a true crime YouTube channel is now using the pseudonym Paul after a viewer outed him to the police for creating fake news and alleging it was true. I mean, I'm not really a law expert or anything. I'm not really familiar with how the law works, but isn't that just lying? And I guess technically you're allowed to lie on the internet. I mean, just go to X and you'll just find people lying all the time. So yeah, it says here that YouTube took down their channel. But my question is, are you not allowed to lie on YouTube? Yeah, it wasn't just AI voice. It was AI voice and AI stories. It was both of them. I found an example here. This is not the channel. This is a different channel that somehow is still up. It's called True Crimes Case Studio, right? And it says psycho-obsessive girlfriend's control turns deadly, true crime documentary. So they're passing this as true. And I want you guys to listen to this.
On October 15th, 2021, police responded to a distress call from an apartment complex on Oak Street. What they discovered inside would haunt them for years to come. The lifeless body of 32-year-old Ethan Reed, a beloved local high school teacher.
Yeah, so I don't know if this picture is actually of Ethan Reed, as they claim. I don't know if this picture is AI generated or just like a random picture of the internet, but
in a pool of his own blood.
Yeah, but if you go through like the little scrolly bar here, you can see that the story is literally just pictures, 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 that scene again, pictures, 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 that scene again. So, you know, it's just like profile pictures, AI generated landscapes. You have this little corner here.
Organizing them just days before. In the bathroom, his toiletries seemed rearranged, though he couldn't pinpoint exactly how. More unsettling were the times he felt as if he was being watched. He'd be grading papers in the living room.
So you guys get what I'm saying, right? Like, nothing about this is true. It's just pictures of random people. Could be AI generated pictures. God, who knows? Who knows? Then it's just like pictures of backdrops for filler content to kind of like add context, but it's really just B-roll. It's fake B-roll. And I was going over through this one thread on Reddit, which is where I found that video in specific, and it says, so I came across this YouTube video and found myself gripped in the true crime case of a psychoed ex-girlfriend who had killed her boyfriend. The channel has 15k subs and the video has 130k views. Oddly, I noticed that the video only seemed to use generic face images for the people in the story. Weird. So I googled the names given for the victims, Ethan Reed, and the perpetrator, Olivia Rogan. Nothing. Search terms Ethan Reed teacher murdered yielded nothing. Seemed very weird. I decided to reverse image the picture given for Olivia Rogan, the alleged perpetrator, who is supposed to be a 29-year-old American female software engineer. The reverse images takes me to a Polish law firm. So if I go to that's the picture of the chick. And if we go here, check this out. Yeah, that's her right there. That's her right there. This true crime is just AI generated using fake pictures, and this channel is gaining subs views from this. I heard T-Cole is getting complete this year. Very controversial RPG Maker visual novel due to psychotic story that pissed off Twitter. Cool. But yeah, this is actually just crazy. This is really crazy because we're getting to the point, like first we started off with stories from Reddit that were being read by a text-to-speech that sounded kind of fake. This voice here still sounds AI. It still sounds kind of fake. But now not even the stories are real. At least back in the day, you would have stories from Reddit that were kind of real. People could say that, yes, this is actually what happened to me. But now all of these things that are being made and being passed off as true, none of it is real. It's just random stories. Yeah, it says, the YouTuber reportedly pulled millions of views for his crime stories. His channel was deactivated after reporter Elizabeth Hernandez was tipped off by several viewers about the crime in Littleton, Colorado. However, the story was completely fake and made by Paul using both ChatGPT and AI imagery. Hernandez soon contacted the police about the YouTuber's many videos in which he tried to pass off fake news as real by using AI. Yeah, I'm scared of what AI is and will become. I won't even know if I'm eating real or AI food. Okay, it's not that serious. I'm pretty sure I'll know what an AI burger tastes like, and it won't taste like a real burger. Even though the story was psycho, it was well written. However, don't tell Twitter I said that. From YouTube drama, biggest booktuber was accused of SA, and his apology is the worst thing ever made. Daniel Green. We do like YouTuber drama. At least the biggest fantasy one. Okay. Okay. So yeah. The funny part about this is that Paul, the alleged person who's in charge of this YouTube channel, got taken down. His response to why he was making fake true crimes was, I'm trying to overdose the viewer on luridness to try to confront them with the fact that they seem to be so invested in the luridness at all. People's secret lives or secret affairs that are really taboo. It needs to be called true crime because true crime is a genre. I wanted the audience to think about why they care so much that it was true. Why it matters so much to them that real people are being murdered. You see? You see, his whole thought process is, oh, I wanted to, just like see how far you guys would be willing to accept the fact whether it was real or not. It doesn't matter if they're real or not. You guys are so invested in it. I just wanted to keep feeding it to you. Yeah, sure, whatever. Say whatever you want. That's not the real reason. You just wanted the ad revenue money. I wish people would be more honest about things. If you as a scam YouTuber just go ahead and say like, hey, I just wanted to make money off of this, at least you're being honest. But don't give me this whole spiel about I'm trying to overdose the viewer or any of that shit, That's just nonsense. That is just absolute nonsense. It says, YouTube rep comments on deactivation of True Crime channel. We terminated the channel in question for multiple violations of our community guidelines, including our policies covering child safety that prohibits the exploitation of minors. Okay, so I haven't read the stories. I don't know what they're for. So yeah. We already have those weird AI-generated America's Got Talent type of videos. Now we're getting AI-generated true crime videos. I don't know, man. The internet's turning into a weird, really weird place. I think that's why I'm trying to show my face more. I'm trying to be more personal because YouTube used to be about personal content. YouTube used to be about, hey, we're just with our little funny camera, just record our experiences, and people can relate to that. There's so much AI slop on YouTube and the talk. Yeah, that is true. That is true. So yeah, YouTube has a space where it's all about these professionally made story times and you guys never show the face and it doesn't matter who the person is because what you care about is the story. And then you have the people who just watch because you relate to. I'm trying to be more of that type of person versus the type of person who's just like, hey, I got the news. I know what you guys want. Here's the true crime story about AI generated things that never happened. Hey Loogie, congrats, you're a dad. Thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, that's what this is all about. We're getting AI-generated true crime now. And that sucks. We got the picture, we got the LinkedIn and everything. Okay, I didn't really research too much into this or anything. So I kind of want to watch this thing with you guys because I don't know really much about it. It says, Leslie Benzies reveals Mind's Eye, a futuristic gaming experience. Mind's Eye, an upcoming video game developed by Build a Rocket Boy under the direction of Leslie Benzies, former producer of the Grand Theft Auto, was unveiled at Sony's State of Play. The game blends elements of third-person shooting, driving, and a narrative-rich experience. Cool. I got the website here pulled up, so this is the biggest announcement. A lot of tabs open, I see. A lot of tabs open. A lot of tabs. I'm just trying to read and go through all these things and kind of just learn. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Okay? Here's the thing. It's hard for me to keep up with the news, all right? I just look at Twitter and I go whatever. I don't really pay too much attention to what's happening. Right? So I kind of just scroll and I just doom scroll. I don't use TikTok. I don't use YouTube Shorts. So for me to keep up with what's happening in the gaming industry, I have to look at everything. And I feel like if I'm going to be looking at everything and figuring out if it's worthy of a video or not, might as well do it live on stream, so that way we can all experience it together. You guys might learn something. I might learn something from you guys. I had no idea that the Dark and Darker thing was happening with the lawsuit until you guys told me. So it's a learning experience. We're all learning here. And it helps me keep track of it. Mind's Eye reminds me of Don't Nods Remember Me, and I think it's the cut. It's because the premise is roughly the same. I haven't seen the trailer, so I'm going to see that, and it's going to be awesome, and it has a robot. Oh, I can't maximize this thing? No, I can, no, let me maximize. You know, can I just, like, do this? Thank you. Can I?
Remember this.
Okay.
My memory's still a bit blurry.
Build a Rocket Boy presents 101 Partners.
DS! Showtime! I have these gaps inside my head.
Satellite gives us a 10-minute window. You made it.
Okay. Military man loses his memory.
Hardware. It's been decommissioned.
You got the Elon Musk Neuralink.
All I know is that Silvercorp is a piece of my story. I'll cover you. All this time you
Okay.
answers about the tech in your head? Are you kidding me?
I like the driving.
My life. You have no idea who you're dealing with. And what you did, you should have left me in the desert.
So this is just Cyberpunk 2077 with Grand Theft Auto. That's it, right? So Soldier loses his memory. He drives around in his little funny-looking car, if I'm not mistaken. There's heists that happen. You can just walk in and start shooting people. This is just Grand Theft Auto Cyberpunk. That's it. That's it. That's all we're looking at here. Okay. You probably don't care, but I heard this new game called Phantom Blade Zero, and it looks really cool. I have never heard about it. To be honest, I watched entire State of Play, but all announcements, including this one, were lackluster to me. No real standout that made me feel excited. That's how I felt about... What was that one game? With, like, the bald lady. That one game that was recently announced, and it's, like, the bald lady's in it, and she's, like, a cyber space roguelike person. She's... Heretic, the prophecy of whatever. Yeah. You guys know which one I'm talking about. Yeah. Let me finish this one real quick.
This is not the first time we've had a fatal error with your tech.
DS, make it stop! Make it stop!
Oh, the robots are cool. Screw the humans. I want to play as the robots.
I know what I have to do. This is the only way.
Mind's Eye. Yeah. That's the one I'm talking about. The bald lady bounty hunter game from Naughty Dog. That's the one. Yeah, Intergalactic. Yeah, I remember seeing that trailer and I was like, okay. You know, a lot of people are calling it Dead on Arrival. A lot of people are calling it, oh, it's just more woke nonsense or whatever. For me, it's just like, I mean, if the studio wants to spend all that money on making that game, and if it finds the audience it's looking for, awesome. If the game succeeds, that means that people wanted it. But lately, we've been seeing a trend of a lot of games that launch or that are announced, and sometimes I find myself scratching my head, going like, not really my thing. Maybe someone else will find it, but I guess there's a lot of people out there that I guess they think probably the same as I do. Because the games that I scratch my head and go like, this is probably not going to do well, end up not doing well. And I'm not even the best judge of character. You know, sometimes I look at a game and I'm like, this is complete crap. And yet it's just like amazing in the eyes of someone else. So yeah, I don't really know too much about this game. says the worlds of Mind's Eye step into Red Rock, the backdrop of Mind's Eye, where advanced technology is an inescapable part of daily life. AI, robotics, and neural implants have reshaped society. I'm kind of just missing, I don't know, I feel like the genres lately, everything that gets announced is either hyper futuristic with robotics and AI, or like hyper medieval. We need something in between. What's a genre that's like severely underrepresented? Steampunk. We need more steampunk games. Yes, that's what we need. This game is being made by IO Interactive, the people that made Hitman. Cool. Right, unravel a single-player narrative. Engage in explosive combat. Experience high-octane driving. Okay. Oh, here's the gameplay trailer. Yeah, because the cinematic trailer, I didn't care too much about it. I care about what the game plays like. So let's go. Let's take a quick look-see. Build a rocket boy. Dude, this is just GTA. Like I mentioned. Futuristic GTA with drifting. They got that same car over and over again.
What's going on in there? It was an ambush. Do what you can. Do not lose her.
Hey, so far it looks good. So far it looks good.
Proceeding on foot. I'm coming to you now. The search and rescue. They're
Okay.
functioning. They're attacking us.
Okay. I mean, they do really well at like advertising the three components that the game has. They do very well at saying this is a game where you run around, you shoot stuff, and you drive. That's all you do. And that's all I saw happening in this game. Y'all remember Driver 3? I don't remember Driver 3. Never played it. Alright, so that's the whole Mind's Eye thing that's been happening. Off rip, it seems like an okay game. Nothing really sells it to me right now. Nothing really screams, wow, this is a cool thing. It's like you mentioned earlier, the games that were announced at the State of Play for PlayStation, they were like, okay. Okay. And this one, I don't know. It might have some redeeming qualities. It might not. We'll see. So we talked about that. Realm Royale. This is what we're playing today. What time is it? 7:49. We should get some games in, guys. Yeah. Oh, we already covered everything. Cool. We already covered everything. There's also a new Onimusha coming out next year, if I remember that right. Never played it. Never in my life have I played that game. Alright. You guys know that Realm Royale is gonna die. You guys know that, right? It's gonna die in 3 days. So, if you guys want to enjoy Realm Royale, I highly suggest you click on it and listen to how loud the volume is. So, Battle Pass Season 6, this game only lasted 6 seasons. Can I buy the Battle Pass? It's worth 1 crown. I currently have 388. So, 3 days to complete the Battle Pass. Let's get this. Yeah. Cool. We got Hunter Skin, Hunter Triton, Battle Pass, Chicken of the Sea. That looks funny. Currency 50 crowns. Okay. Just level up. Unlocks 2 items. Yeah, complete purchase. Give me this stuff. Give me all these skins for free. Realm Royale. It's such a shame that the game's gonna die soon. But it is what it is, you know? Okay, so if we go to the shop. Map marker skin. We got map marker skins, Rao. We got crowns. This is cool. I at least respect the fact that they're giving everything away for free. You know, everything is worth 1 crown, but they give you almost unlimited crowns. What's the end of the battle pass? Oh, a shark. Okay, I don't have that many crowns. Crap. Okay. Realm is playable. Realm is playable until the 17th, so you have 3 more days to play it. Wait, let's go to the armory first. Armory. Let's see, did I get any hero skins? No, any warrior skins? Pirate Queen. Assassin. Let's get this guy. Mage. Wow. All of that, and I only really got a mage, an assassin skin. Now for global. Yeah, let's get that one. Okay, yeah, let's get that one. We got the wolf mount, avatar. I guess, you know, since the game's dying, let's just customize everything. Oh, that's cool. Loading screen. That's a cool loading screen. Map marker, I got default. Okay, everything's good. Let's queue up as an assassin, even though I don't really like assassins. There we go. Okay. This game's art style reminded me of Spellbreak. It does kind of look like it. Yeah, Spellbreak also had a very similar art style. It's just that... What, I think this is like from 2018? Just games from that era just... They were trying to copy Fortnite in terms of art style to look kind of like... Have that cartoonish aesthetic. But they still managed to pull it off pretty well. I mean, this game was inspired by Paladins, and Paladins has been out for 2017 or something like that. It's been a while. Okay, but... Oh, we managed to find a game. So right now, Realm Royale only has 196 players on it, which sucks. Because at one point, we had 105,000, which is amazing. So it's really sad to see a game that just had so many players on release be completely fumbled right off the gate to the point that now we're shutting down. It sucks. It sucks. And I was expecting, since this game is going to die soon, to have like at least a bump in player base of people who would want to play it at least one last time before it shuts down. That doesn't seem to be the case. So we might not be getting a last hurrah with Realm Royale shutting down. I think Realm Royale might just end up dying in a whimper. Realm Royale will probably just die in complete silence. No one will care about it. It'll just be forgotten to time. And the worst part about it too is that we're probably also not going to get an offline mode either. You guys know that games like Spellbreak, when they shut down completely, they gave you the option to be able to play the game offline. You can host your own servers and everything, right? That's awesome. That's amazing. So far with Realm Royale, though, there hasn't been any news about that, so it's a game that might just quietly be shut down, shelved, and completely forgotten about. So, since there's only 3 days left before the game shuts down, if you guys haven't been able to play it, if you guys haven't actually tried it out, my suggestion is give it a shot. Give it a shot, because who knows, man? It's a game that I actually hold very dear to my heart. What is this guy doing? He was just staring. He was just staring at the ceiling. Okay. Okay, how do I... Here we go, G. But yeah, this is a game that I hold really dear to my heart because it's the game where I got my first Battle Royale win, like I mentioned. It's a game that I genuinely enjoyed. It was in my top 3 best Battle Royale games at the time. But now it's just a relic.
Two little chicken legs won't get you very far.
Awesome. Same, I got my first win in this. Isn't that awesome? Okay, I got 2 rifles. It sucks. I mean, it's a PvP game, so I'm not really surprised by the lack of offline mode. True, but the game already has bots inside of it. And if the game has bots inside of it, you could play offline with the bots permanently. Which is obviously not the best case scenario, but it's also not the worst case scenario. The worst case scenario would be for it to just shut down completely and there's no way to play it. And then it's just a memory for you to just remember. I'm happy with more gacha games at offline mode post shutdown. Dude.
Armoring up.
Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Complete is a very fun game. Ever since Animal Crossing shut down completely, the Pocket Camp version, I've been playing Pocket Camp Complete, and it's fun. It's really fun. It costs you $10 though on the shop. So if you guys want to play it, you gotta pay $10 on the App Store. But you get literally everything from the Pocket Camp, and all the monetization stuff is actually super balanced now and super fun. Ah, damn it. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, oh, oh. Why did I mount up? Oh, so I could pull off those moves. That's why I mounted up. That was cool. Ooh. I didn't know I could do that.
The fog sets in.
Blink? Okay, we got another one here.
Repairing armor.
This one seems like a bot. No, just a bad player. Oh, they might actually get the revive. They might actually get the revive. Nope, no revive. Alright. Try Alchemy Stars once, it will get offline mode. Never heard of it. Heck, but by all means, guys, I'm down for learning about games to try out. Congrats on being a dad, by the way. Just read the title. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's exciting, stressful, but very, very awesome. Breastplate. Auto sniper. The hell's an auto sniper? Okay, we got someone else around here. Where are those shots coming from? Wait for me, wait for me. Don't die without me. Oh, they gotta be in here. Don't let him heal. Don't let him heal. God, where are they? Oh, they're downstairs. Dude, the audio in this game is so messed up. I hear these guys everywhere. No, I wanted to get him. Damn. I just fell sideways. Ah. Boy or girl dad? I'm a boy dad. World's proudest boy dad. Isn't it amazing? I've been a father for like a week, and I'm already like the #1 dad in the world. If being a dad was like a competitive ranked mode, I would already be on top. Already. Okay, I don't know how to get up there. I genuinely, I don't know. Oh, staircases, of course. Sniper short range. Got him first. Got him first. Whew, that hurt. Man, that sniper didn't do that much damage. I was thinking I was gonna like one-shot him. It did 320.
Repairing armor.
The finals just added Team Deathmatch as an LTM from now till March 5th. Cool. However, I dislike TDM in most games. I feel like when it comes to first-person shooters, TDM is only done properly in both Battlefield and Call of Duty. Every other game, TDM is just like, who wants this? You know, if I'm playing Apex Legends, the last thing I want to do is play Apex Legends Team Deathmatch. Or something like that. But whenever I'm playing Call of Duty, I'm like signing up, because I know I'm going to be playing Team Deathmatch. That's just that's what Call of Duty's for. Okay, I guess I'll go to the Forge, since I killed everyone. Yeah, since everyone's dead, I guess I'll start crafting. If I can find the stupid forge. Here we go. Okay, so we need to get some armor potions. Just realized my face is in the way. There we go. So we need to get some armor potions. Armor. Random weapon? Sure. Upgrade. I didn't know we even had an upgrade. Whoa. I didn't know we had an upgrade forge. That makes it much more interesting. This sucks. And the heirloom rifle. Thank you. Okay, let me actually explore this. I didn't know about this whole upgrade forge thing. Heirloom healing station smokescreen. Yeah, I can do this. Where's the map? Still inside the map. We're good. However, 343 or Halo Studios keeps fumbling. I know this is like super old news, but what do you guys think about... Hold on, someone's coming. I know it's super old news, but what do you guys think about Halo on Unreal Engine? You guys dig that or not? Okay. Is someone stuck in a running animation or something? Why is that sound on repeat? Oh god! 100% that has to be a bot. That guy was doing nothing. Oh, I didn't know my fire rate was that good. You guys see that? He was just running in circles. LMG? Sure. Sure, I'll take 2 generic weapons. Yeah, 100% that guy was just a bot. Oh, might as well go over there, right? 12 people left. I got 6 kills already. Not bad. This weapon is so good. LMG's not that good though. It's really good. In most occasions, here I felt like I was barely doing damage. They said Halo was a graphics showcase, when in reality it was a perfect storm of good gameplay, decent graphics, and a sense of community. I feel like the Halo community hasn't gotten good news in a very long time. Like every time I'm not a dedicated Halo player. I don't try hard Halo. But I feel like every time I hear about Halo, it's nothing but bad news. Every time I hear about the Halo community, they're always struggling. Alright, 6 players left actually. And I just saw one. Damn it, I missed. Bro has to be a bot. Bro has to be a bot.
Your little chicken legs won't get you very far.
Hey, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Holy crap, sword and everything. Okay, I see the other guys over there. Nothing a sniper won't fix. Okay, there's one guy behind him too. Okay, let's get a little closer. Come on. Okay, one guy there. One guy here. Let's get this guy. LMG. Alright, maybe no LMG. Maybe I should have just gone 4th place. No LMG. Maybe I should have gone for the sniper. Damn. That sucks. Alright, we got 20 crowns just by playing. Mastery level 15. Sweet. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Let's go for a warrior now. Let's change your skin. Actually, armory. Loadout. Never mind. Maple Story? That's a game I haven't heard in a long time. That's a name I have not heard in a very long time. Maple Story. I remember back in the day we had the RuneScape kids and the Maple Story kids. And I just was never interested in trying out Maple Story. I was always a RuneScape kid growing up. Hey, they took out the guy who drives the Zeppelin. I realize he's not here.
Duck. Why do they keep saying duck? Chicken.
Yeah, Maple Story still gets updates. That's awesome.
Pieces on me.
On my way.
That's really awesome. Are they like on Maple Story 2? Maple Story 3? Like what's the situation with Maple Story? Because with RuneScape, they're already on RuneScape 3, but nobody plays that. Everybody just plays the old school version. And recently they launched RuneScape 2004, which is a version from obviously 2004. And everybody's super excited to play that. I'm not so interested in it. I like the old school version. Right, and it's the only reason that Nexon is still alive other than Blue Archive. We didn't talk about Blue Archive. I don't know what Blue Archive is. I thought you were talking about Blue Protocol for a second.
Okay.
Realm Royale. Alright. This time let's get a W, please. Let's get a quick W. I think I'm kind of late to the drop, but it's fine. We'll get it. We got 2 people. I was gonna go there. I guess I'll just go here.
Oh, time to put in some work.
How did this thing work again? Do I toss this? I think I do. Wow, that was a bad drop. Wow. Alright, I guess I'll just go ahead and play again. Oh, man. That sucks, man. I like Warrior. But what the hell was that weapon? I've seen it before. I've used it before. It's kind of like a lance that you throw, but it just doesn't compare to like the axe. The battle axe and the sword is just the best thing in the Warrior. What is that weird little funny lance? Nobody knows. What is that? Blue Archive is a lolly-focused gacha RPG. Okay, that's all I need to know. Yeah, that is all I need to know, man. With an extremely degenerate community. Man. What piece of media do you guys think is quote-unquote sane or safe, but has the most messed up community out there? Better question. Where did the bronies go to after My Little Pony just stopped being the flavor of people? Where are the bronies now? Now that Tumblr's dead, now that My Little Pony is no longer relevant, where did they migrate to? Furries? You think they turned into furries? No, because furries existed before bronies were a thing. I remember back, was that like 2010 or something? 2014? When it was like at the hype of the whole thing, when bronies and My Little Pony was just unironically going viral. And I was like, this is dumb. And then me and my friend were just like, okay, let's go watch this stupid show and see what it's about. And then we were like, hey, this is a good show. Hey, not bad, you know. Sure, it's a kid's show. You watch it and you're like, yeah, this is a kid's show. It's dumb. But, you know, it's watchable, right? Reminds me of like modern day Bluey, but not meant for kids. But then after I realized what the community was like, once I saw the people what the people were doing with like the Rainbow Dash freaking jars and the bronies wearing diapers and posting on the internet, I was like, I don't think this is a community I want to be a part of. So yeah, I'll go back to Dragon Ball Z, thank you. It's like the weirdest thing. I'm trying to think, what other community out there just has the most degenerate users? Something that doesn't even deserve it. Like, I think some forms of media develop the most toxic fandoms, and I think the Steven Universe fandom is extremely toxic. Despite Steven Universe being okay. You know, and being a good show. I like Steven Universe. I didn't see the sequel, Steven Universe Future, but I saw the entirety of Steven Universe, and I was like, this is a good show. I looked at the fandom, my god. I do not want to be seen or associated with these people. My god. My Hero Academia used to be god-awful. Most bronies became full furries, and some quit being bronies and got addicted to Steven Universe and Sonic. That's where they went. The Sonic fanbase is horrid. Yeah, but Sonic also has like I think there's a decent amount of overlap between the Sonic fandom and the furry fandom. Yeah. I've never seen a furry that's not into Sonic. So I think there's a giant amount of overlap there. Right, My Hero Academia used to be god-awful, but as the manga ended, people moved to Bungo Stray Dogs. I have no idea what that is. And Jujutsu Kaisen to Spread the Plague. I've seen that one, though. That one's good. I like just enjoying shows and ignoring the living hell out of the fandom. Yeah. Yeah.
Now I'm ready to fight.
Oh, the stupid lance again. I don't like this lance. Dude, I heard somewhere today that this is really doing 100 damage. I gotta charge it. Okay, if you charge it, it does damage. Look at that, 91? That's gonna take forever. Yeah, this really incentivizes people to charge it up. That's actually really strong. I like that. Whoops. Do I get a sword? Can I get something different?
Put in some work.
Yeah, a sword. Oh, I just jumped way too far. Alright, alright, alright. Give me some heals. Alright, let's get some heals real quick. I'm dying here. I'm dying here.
Let's do this armor potion now, huh?
Okay, at least we survived the drop.
Take cover.
Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good. Hey, get back here. Thank you. Thank you.
Using an armor potion.
You think Realm would ever make a comeback? It's a solid game. Nope. It is a solid game. There's just no players.
Healing up.
I think that once Hi-Rez kills it for good in the next couple of days, it's just never going to be seen again. So, Fortnite just collabed with Avatar. Just like how Avatar collabed with Overwatch. Alright, where are you? Underneath me. Underneath me, are you? He's got a shotgun. Oh crap, there's someone here.
I know what I'm having for dinner. Using my armor potion.
Man, this guy had a lot of potions. The good thing about being a warrior is that in a close space like this, I dominate, dude. Getting caught in the open, crappy. But being here, amazing. Oh, healing potion. Yeah, I literally just have to wait for them. Yeah, literally just wait for them and start slashing.
Fog sets in.
No, you don't want to get close to the sword, man. You don't want to get... What legendary helmet? Charge? I love Charge. Legendary gauntlets? Wow. Damn, I'll take all that, thank you. And...
Time to put in some work.
Sweet. Alright, I think we're done with everything else, right? Yeah, I think we're done with everything else. Alright, I know a thing or two because I've seen a thing or two. That charge is kind of dumb.
On the move.
Alright, let's go to the next forge. Nice.
This armor potion now.
Nice. Alright, we're getting the hang of it. In the words of Johnny Cash, I've been everywhere. Okay, the question is, have you really been everywhere? I'd like to say that I've been nowhere. If that's one of my flaws. I have so much learning to do. So much discovery, so many lessons to learn. Upgrade. Alright, I guess give me a better javelin, because the current one sucks. And I'm just out of stuff. Okay. Yeah, Overwatch kind of just... I mean, Fortnite kind of just does everything at this point. Just when you think they've outdone themselves... Like, they've reached the peak of outdoing themselves. Oh, I'm dead here. Freaking hunters. Freaking hunters, man. 7 eliminations and I'm still 24th. Hey, that was good though. That was a good drop. I don't got time to sit around. Fibromyalgia. I'm bad at pronouncing things. Fibromyalgia's kicking my butt. Sorry to hear that. That sucks. Yeah, Fortnite really cemented themselves as the game. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. They really are the game. I think the best thing Fortnite could have done, and it's something that they got criticized heavily back in the day, was turn it into like a Roblox platform where people can just make their own games and people can get paid to make games. I remember people were criticizing it, going like, "Oh, what's all these stuff? Just stick to battle royales, kid." And then Fortnite just released this massive update and let people, make their own maps. And now you got parkour Fortnite, you got murder mystery Fortnite, you got Overwatch Fortnite. They have so much availability to do so many things. That's when they really cemented themselves as just not being a Roblox platform, but a battle royale that has the best skins, the best collaborations, the best game modes, the best everything. Like, they truly did outdo themselves. I made a hero shooter in Fortnite even? That's awesome. Chapter 7 of Fortnite apparently will showcase of what these tools for making games inside Fortnite can do. Oh, even Garden of Banban got an official port in Fortnite for some reason. One thing I'll say I don't like about Fortnite is just like, whenever you're playing the custom matches, whenever you're doing murder mystery, or playing Among Us, or anything like that inside of Fortnite, I just can't get over, like, the running animations, you know? The running animations, the way your character behaves, running around with the pickaxe everywhere. It's just not really, like, my thing. I just see it and I think Battle Royale, you know? Like, I'm running around in Fortnite social, and I feel like my character's not built for just chilling, because they're running around with a pickaxe, and like all the animations indicate this is for combat.
I'm ready to fight.
Once you can tweak the animation, it's up. Yeah, exactly. It's gotta be like Roblox, because in Roblox, you can completely change the way the character behaves. At least in Fortnite, I haven't played the funny, dumbass SpongeBob games, but you always have your Fortnite character, you know?
Now I'm ready to fight.
In Roblox, you can make a custom character. You can play Frontlines in Roblox, and it looks nothing like a Roblox game. The moment that they're able to make the game not look like a Fortnite game, it's gonna pop off hard. Dude, shotguns are good. Shotguns close range, real good.
Let's do this armor potion now, huh?
I've always been a shotgun hater, but this is good. Okay, I can't use the heirloom rifle. Give me those, give me those. Disenchant everything else. Actually, in creative, you can turn off the pickaxe. Okay, that's an improvement. Mages. That was close. That was really close. I thought I was gonna die there. I mean, I have no health.
All right, healing up. Fire.
Trap. Whew. Caught you charging in. I caught you charging in. Whoops. Wrong animation for you. Man, I keep almost dying. I keep almost dying, on the verge of death, and I still get it. Okay, let's get the charge. Yep. A sword? Yeah, let's go shotgun sword. Actually, do I want a shotgun sword? Yes, I do. Okay, we need to see a forge ASAP.
Delicious healing.
Actually, someone's already crafting at the forge. What about that first-person COD ripoff that got sued? Which one? What's the point of all these things? I got nothing. Hand cannon. Sure, this thing better be good. It's a freaking handgun. It better be amazing. I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed, man. Okay, that guy's got chicken. Let's go get him.
The fog sets in.
Oh, I don't have my shotgun anymore. I'm screwed. I'm stuck here. Okay, there we go. No longer stuck. This is a terrible setup, by the way.
Found it epic. Preparing my armor.
Okay. I wonder what happened to that other guy. It's gotta be around here. No, I don't need any of this. Let me actually just craft some potions. Since everyone's fighting themselves here, let me just craft some armor potions, get a weapon, and just craft everything, man. Oh, things are not good.
Yes, healing.
Ah, man. That sucks. That's okay. Damn, we're getting good players. Yeah, we're getting really good players here. Be careful. Trying to be. Damn. Okay, let's change for mage. I like mage. Any bets for when Hi-Rez will make a new game to copy trends? I don't know. I don't know. If they're already working on Smite 2. You play Marvel at all? I've played it a couple times. It's fun. It's really fun. But yeah, Hi-Rez has already made Smite 2. And they're going all in on with that one. If Hi-Rez doesn't succeed with Smite 2, we might face studio closure because literally, genuinely, what else do they have? If they're killing off every single one of their live service games, abandoning them, leaving them in maintenance mode, they're not bringing in any money, so... If Smite 2 fails, I don't think they got anything left. But if I were just to assume that they'd be copying another trend, what would they copy? Extraction shooters? A high-res extraction shooter? That'd be cool. Still can't believe this game is coming to an end. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. It really does. It sucks. We had it already? We did? Ubisoft is another one that's like super sucky. And you know, we like to hear about the negative news that's happening within the industry. We like to hear about, oh, all these studios are dying and falling off and life is so bad right now, the gaming industry is in shambles. But you gotta remember that for every studio that dies, or just like goes into maintenance mode or whatever, there's probably like 10 indie games out there that start popping off, and those are the beginnings of a brand new studio, right? Because last year we had Palworld, for example. Palworld, even though it's not an original idea, literally became an overnight success. and they went from being completely indie to now being in a joint relationship with Sony. So while Ubisoft may die, so while Hi-Rez may die, while all these studios may shut down or something, you know, we're still getting brand new experiences popping up, and those experiences could be the foundation for tomorrow's, I don't know, tomorrow's Assassin's Creed could be today's Palworld. We'll see. Ooh. 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 Okay, I don't want 2 fire staffs. PlayStation has Pocket Pair now? Yep, PlayStation has Pocket Pair. But they don't technically own it. It's a joint venture. Dude, you're so dead. You're so dead. Damn, annihilated.
Armoring up.
They did what they did with Pokemon, where Palworld, PlayStation, and some other thing, yeah, Aniplex, joined together to control Palworld and kind of just like help distribute it past it being just a simple survival game. Sweet.
Armoring up.
Sweet. We're doing good. We're doing really good. Surviving this drop pretty well. Right, if they die, it's sad because of the loss of jobs, but at the end of the day, it's weeding out the mid-cash-driven games, making way for more passion-driven games. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And that's just the nature of the business, you know? No one is guaranteed success in any industry. You know, no one's guaranteed success, no one's guaranteed a solid paycheck when you're working at a job like that. What could work today might not work tomorrow. And heck, I don't know. Back when I was working at a manufacturing plant, I thought, hey, my job is secure because I work at a manufacturing plant. A hurricane came by and completely destroyed the place. And then out of nowhere, I was out of a job, you know? Certain elements are just out of our control. And the gaming industry's hurricane could just be like, hey, nobody literally wants to play that anymore. But hey, hero shooters just aren't a thing anymore, for example. Or just like, hey, you guys over-leveraged their whole microtransaction thing, and now nobody trusts you as a studio anymore. There's so many different aspects to it. Let me just disenchant all this, get some money out of it. Actually, I should be getting a better weapon. Ooh, I didn't even see this one.
Whoa, epic.
Epic sword, deploy turret. Oh, you know what I just noticed? Isn't this a level in Paladins? I think I distinctly remember Paladins having a map where it's just like this one chamber here, there's something in the middle for controlling the point, and you kind of have like this whole ambience. Wow.
The fog.
Yeah, this is definitely a Paladins map. I don't know why it took me so long to notice it. This place is just filled with chests. Okay, so let's get rid of the this one.
None shall be my equal.
I don't remember the ice staff being a multi-hit. I thought that was like the stone staff. But sure. I thought the ice staff was just like one solid hit, but I guess the fire staff already does that. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet was a big fail. If I'm honest, the only Pokemon game I didn't finish. Well, let's make a correction. Pokemon Scarlet was a wild success. It was a bad game, graphic-wise. But in terms of money and how much they sold, it was a success. For people who don't care about graphics, it was really fun. But yeah, for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, it wasn't that bad. Blizzard? Ooh. Like, obviously, Game Freak should be putting in more effort to make the game more enjoyable for the people. But in terms of whether the game was enjoyable or not, at its core, without focusing on, like, the graphics or anything, it was a fun game.
Fixing my armor.
I didn't play it that much all the way to the end. My wife was the one that played it from start to finish, and she loved it. And from what I played it, I was like, what? I can have a Salamence here? Oh, perfect game. Best game ever. Any Pokemon game that lets you have a Salamence is automatically the best. Okay, we should be moving towards the ring. Hopefully Switch 2 goes crazy. I'm excited about that one too. I really hope it does as well. Look at the location name, it's literally the Paladin. I don't know the names of the Paladins map by name. But yeah, Dragon's Peak. I'm gonna have to play Paladins and look at the names of the Paladins areas. Yeah, that's a problem. The money keeps coming in, so Pokemon Company gotta keep doing the same thing. That's true. What Pokemon needs is an Overwatch humbling moment. Overwatch just got immensely humbled by Marvel Rivals. And now because of that, going forward, they're going to be putting a lot more effort into their work. And that's awesome. So if there's an actual good competitor for Pokemon, I'm pretty sure that we'll be getting some really awesome Pokemon games from here on out. Okay, what am I getting here? Fireball? Okay, I got Fireball. Cool. I don't need any of this. Yeah, I don't need any of that. I'm so hyped for Legend Z. It looks cool. It looks really cool. I really wish I had the time to... Well, I guess I gotta make the time to get back into playing more Nintendo games. Bro, when did this game go full-on spell break? It's not the game, it's just this character in specific. I'm using the mage. Whoops, I'm just pressing buttons at this point. Crap. Okay, let me just secure the kill. Let them fight each other. I'm gonna go up the hill over here and kind of just like go on. Yeah. Let them fight each other, and then I'll just reconvene. Crap, there's someone here. Look at Disney. They put so much terrible Star Wars projects, people don't care about the IP anymore. That's true. That's actually true. Like, if Disney never released any of the crap that they released but they released Kenobi, which is a story I was actually genuinely interested in, I'd be like, whoa, that's cool. But because they messed up so many times in the past, I'm just like, I don't care about Star Wars anymore. I really don't. Where are you going, buddy? Oh crap, we got multiple bogeys here. Oh, come on.
All right, let's go.
Where's the map? Oh, it's far. We gotta go. Yeah, we'll leave the fighting for some other time. We gotta go. Is he opening that? I think he is. Oh, that hurts. He's got the LMG. He's got the LMG. Move it. Don't remind me of Spellbreak. Man. I feel like if there's any game we should be reminded of, it's Spellbreak. Such a good game. No player base, though. And I understand why it failed. Nobody played it. But it was a good game, fundamentally. Oh, man, there's people everywhere. And there's another guy here. I got like 2 of them right behind me. Let's get some air.
Not yet.
Broseph.
Armoring up.
Didn't you die? I guess not. I'm like 1 shot away from dying. Ah! Okay. Alright, we're good, we're alive. Damn, that's intense. Get a dub? I don't know, man. Everyone here seems to be a gamer. Everyone in this lobby seems to be a gamer. I'm just trying... I keep pressing the fly button accidentally. I'm just trying to do my best. 8 players left, though. Okay. Let's move in. It's -1. Let's get your potions. Okay, reload the fire staff. What the hell? Okay. Oh, he just like GTFO'd out of here. It's not even here anymore. And everything here sucks. Dude, that's gotta be like, what the hell is that? That's not even a character. Oh, that might be an ability. Did he die? Oh, almost. That's like a decoy. I was thinking like the game was glitching out, but it's most likely a decoy. 4 players left. Okay, that's 1. There's a mage. The guy's behind me. Crap, he's got an LMG.
Not yet.
I'm not gonna die to ring. As long as they don't see me, I'm fine. Okay, we're good, we're good. Back in action. Bro doesn't even see me. Oh, I'm out of potions. Oh, crap. Crap. Alright, I guess we're going this way. As long as they can keep themselves distracted, but I literally have no healing left. I'm gonna have to wait for the sneaky third party. Yep, I'm gonna have to wait for the sneaky third party. Let's go. Woo! Woo! Let's go! Whoa! That was the thing. That was the moment. That was the moment. No jingle, no nothing. Wow, it's just like, hey, Crown Royale, good job. Damn. Oh yeah, let me just die to the storm. That was good. I wasn't expecting to win that. I really wasn't. Man, I got chicken twice and everything. Alright, let me just leave lobby. It was fun, GG, thank you. I think I played it for like 5 seconds, load spell break. Yeah. No, that was cinema. That was good. I just love mages. I was playing the warrior and I was playing the assassin, but honestly, my favorite class in this game is the mage. I know that the assassin is top tier, the hunter is top tier. The mage is just like so free for me. You a dad now? Yes, I am. Do it for your son so he can say his dad got a Realm Royale dub in his final days. That's true. That's very true. That's very true. We did some good stuff here. Damn. Alright, guys. I got a GTFO, alright? I started stream super late today. I was supposed to start super early, but you know, it's Valentine's Day. So we obviously had to do some other things. But this was good. This was good. I'm gonna aim, guys, to stream like 3 times a week, alright? So that way we can cover all the Gamer Slop news. Upload that for like the Clips channel that I got going on. And we'll find some cool games to talk about, to play, to just check out. So if you guys have any cool suggestions, feel free to let me know. Alright, if you find any good news that you want me to talk about. No team invite. Yeah, if you guys have any cool stuff you want to talk about, you can always just message me, comment on Discord or on Twitter or whatever. Alright, later guys. See ya. Bye-bye. Thank you for stopping.